big reason I am so passionate about history is because a lot of people tend to mistake conventions of our modern day for intractable facts about human nature. The past is a foreign country, and when you study how things used to be, how your own ancestors thought and experienced the world, you start to understand that the way things are now isn't the way they always have to be. Humanity has come a long way in a drastically short amount of time with regards to infant mortality, child mortality, reducing famines, and reducing violence, and improving the rights of women around the world. Planet-wide, this is the most peaceful and prosperous time in human history. It doesn't feel that way because of the internet and how we now have the ability to hear about horrible things happening anywhere, anytime. But it is true, every generation has had at least a few moments where they thought they were living through the end of the world. Overall, there has never been a better time to be human. But it's not a simple past equals bad, present equals good, or vice versa. The medieval period especially gets a lot of undue flack, mainly because of the Victorians, because it's always the Victorians. Like, medieval peasants had more workers' rights and more days off than the present-day Amazon warehouse worker. Women in 8th century Mercia could own land and property separate from their husbands, and that's something women in America only got a few decades ago. People are complicated, and history is too. There are a lot of people who have this belief that life on Earth will continue to automatically get better and better as the world evolves like some sort of Pokemon. There's another group that believes the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and so there's no point in trying to make the world a better place. Both are wrong. The world we get in the future will be the direct result of the choices we make and are making now, whatever those choices may be. History actually gives me a lot of hope for the future. I really love this book, Factfulness by Hans Rosling. The whole book is about exploring this fact that we are living in the most peaceful and prosperous time in human history. And there are a lot of reasons to be optimistic while continuing to work towards a more peaceful and more prosperous world. He addresses a lot of things like the myth of overpopulation, the myth of underpopulation, trends of women's rights, the care of children, war, and a lot more. I highly recommend this book to anyone really, but especially if you want a better way to think about the world that is not doom and gloom, but is still practical.